So I think it's safe to say, chat, the illusion of starting in as smoothly as I would have liked to didn't quite work. And you'll see why in a second. We did have a fire going.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really looking good. Then suddenly we had this happen, and I'm not really sure what to make of it. I'm going to try.
It's still burning underneath.
It's burning underneath. We had a really good fire happening. I was like, okay, so let's. So now it's time to do a little. Man, it's almost like as if the wood is wet, but it's been dry all day.
Reminds me, I should get you a pair of bellows for Christmas.
All right, that works.
You blow
But hey, how you doing, everybody?
Oh.
It's hissing like it's wet, but
yeah,
it shouldn't be wet.
Oh. We have ignition.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Light. Come on, baby. Bite my wire. Light my fire. Come on. There we go. Determination, chat. That's what this lesson's all about.
Kindling onto it? We got some kindling with our...
Tip, pee in the bathroom and not on the fire if you're trying to start one. Pee on the fire after the stream and put it out. That makes sense. Thank you, Drafty.
You shouldn't have...
Always a helper. Always a helper.
Did you use some of the kindling that came?
Yeah. I tucked it in the bottom. The trick the Bear Grylls always taught us. But...
No, it's.
I mean, it was a perfect time. It was a perfect one too because we had the fire going, and it was bright enough that you could actually see us as well instead of the second camera, which is now just basically shooting in the dark.
I've got my phone. I could do some crazy under. I'll give it a second. It's going.
It's going, and trust me, we don't have a shortage of wood. That is.
I was just looking at how much wood we had. There's a full lot here, and then there's some more over there.
Yeah. There's a full.
Oh my gosh!
This is all full. This part over here is all full, and then there's a whole wall of it over there. So literally, we got no worries about wood. In fact, I'm going to throw some more on.
Yeah, you can always throw some more wood on.
There's no shortage of throwing wood on this fire.
We managed to find a local guy who apparently throw some of if there's some thinner bits there.
Yeah.
There's a local guy that delivers wood. It's part of his little business, apparently. And I left him some money on the edge of the fire pit. He came and delivered what he described as a double load of wood.
Of his wood. Whoa! There we go. There's the business.
Give it some ginger.
Give it some ginger. There you go.
There you
go.
Now
hey, look at that. And look, like we're merging out of the shadows. Look at that.
It's chilly. It's lovely out here.
It is a fantastic night for Fireside Lore.
40 something.
It's cold. It's chilly. It's perfect.
Perfect weather.
Now look at that. Two
burning.
things of wood and one good. That's the.
You got the lungs, man.
I got the theater training, everybody.
I will tell you right now, it is 55.
This and look at that.
Cool.
Look at that. Look at that. Perfect lighting.
Look at that.
Look at this. Here we go. Now we've got some. So should we? All right. So I was going to have a beer, but you know what we're going to do instead?
We're going to have something else.
We're going to have this lovely mead called Mead of My Uncle.
You want me to light it up for you?
Hang on a minute. Yeah, light it up for me. What is this from? This is from Blackheath
Mead
Meadery.
and My Uncle.
Mead and My Uncle. You might want to leave that light on so I don't pour us too much mead because... Does that look like enough mead?
It's enough to start off
with. It's enough to start off with.
Ooh,
now there we go. Now there's a fire right there.
Hopefully we don't get too close to the fire because the fumes might catch. I'm not sure how long we've had this downstairs.
We've had it long enough.
It's been a while.
So everybody, thank you for joining us for Fireside Lore.
Look at that fire.
Now there's a fire. Now that's a fire. That's a fire. And we got the crackle.
Maybe you should make friends with this guy because apparently he runs and
he runs by the house. Yeah, so there we go.
He runs right by our house and he delivers wood.
Cheers,
Sancha.
This is from Blackheath Meadery in Richmond, Virginia, my hometown. Sláinte, everybody. Cheers.
Ooh.
Oh my God, that's the business.
Oh, that's just great on a coldish night.
It has overtones of passion fruit and mango.
Ooh. And we got 2 bottles of this, so that's even better. Well, not we're going to drink 2 bottles tonight, but
So that's what we're drinking tonight. There we got. I had a
you got a shirt from
Midas Touch, but sometimes you'll see me wear the brewer shirt from the
It's got
meadery.
bees on it.
It's got a bee on the back. It's got a bee in the pocket. It's a charcoal gray look to it. See, this is what I wanted, Pip. This is what I originally wanted, and now I've got plenty of wood.
We didn't have to go out and hunt because we were having
Yeah.
trouble finding wood in the
Yeah,
area.
we were.
And then a man on the local Facebook group said, I deliver wood. And I was like, you're the man for my husband. You never hear that.
No, you
It
don't
seems
hear
like
that.
the wrong
Yeah.
thing to say.
So anyway, chat, good evening. For those of you who are new to chat, this is Fireside Lore. And what I do is I build a fire in the fire pit. And when you redeem Golden Gears, which is my channel points, I go on ahead and I do lore readings from Destiny. And you don't have Spotify on this, do you? Do you have Spotify?
Yes, I do have Spotify on
You do have
there.
Spotify on that?
Go
Okay.
to the rocket ship.
Go to the rocket ship.
Excuse us while we do this.
And we
Scroll
go to-
across. There it is.
Here's Spotify. All right, I'll put up some appropriate Destiny music. And let's see.
All out 80s. That's what
All
we
out
should do.
80s. That's real Destiny right there. Hang on.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Destiny's Child?
Destiny's Child. That always pops up when you do that.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
That's not. No, that's not. Oh, but this is perfect. We'll start with this. A little bit of music there. There we go. Perfect. So now, as the
Ooh, it's getting really hot in there because you can see there's blue flames in there.
yeah,
as
there's
well.
yeah. So, man, this
I don't know whatever happened
whatever
there.
whatever they did with this firewood, it's going bonkers. It's great. Just finished a sour monkey from Victory Brewing. About to switch to an apple bourbon. Oh, that sounds lovely. Well, this is if you ever come into this area, Drafty, I will take you down for a day in Richmond, and there are breweries and now meaderies.
They've got a lot of breweries down
Yeah.
there.
You can't drink a lot of this stuff because it'll sneak up on you.
No, I can drink all of it. We'll finish the bottle. We're not leaving the bottle behind.
No, we're not leaving. We won't leave a bottle behind.
Never leave
But
it. Well,
Never leave a bottle behind.
yeah, the fire's going great now. It's nice to have. You know what it is? It's nice to have a lot of wood to use. You don't have to be stingy with the wood.
Exactly. So let me
And
stoke
we've
this
got
up a bit.
we've got a whole stack here and a whole stack over there. So, woo, yeah. Maybe you should get a pair of bellows. Would definitely be a good idea.
pair of bellows would.
You can't keep them outside, but they're
No.
still useful. Ooh, yeah. Spread it out. Make it. Woo! I love a shower of sparks, don't you? Not in California, obviously,
Not in
right
California
now, but
right now, but. Well, that's the other.
it's so
whoa,
pretty when the
whoa.
sparks all dance in the air.
Oh, but when you get smoked like a
Smoke
fine
right
brisket,
in your face. Like, you're not killing it, are you?
I hope not. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Do what I did last time.
Is he oh,
Did I just kill it? Oh my god, I killed it. I killed the fire.
he was doing so well. Quick throw some more water. Now it looks like the surface of Mars on the camera.
Which is perfect.
Oh,
It's trying. It is really trying.
I don't know what happened there.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. I wanted to give it more air, and I think I
That's
aired
what
it all.
happened to me last time we did this.
What?
I was trying to give it, I was trying to spread it out a bit, and it just collapsed on itself.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there's flames. I see flames.
Yeah. I can see it. I mean, it is super hot in there.
Give it some wood on the side there where you are. Oh, we got flames again. Yep. You're gonna have to give it something to eat. And then, whee! That T. Morris, he blows.
I'm a blowhard. I'm a blowhard, chat. That shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody.
Oh,
Pete's sake.
I think we both have to learn our lesson. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't look at it.
Just walk away
Just
from it.
walk away from it. Oh, there's some flames there. Come on, baby.
I see what it's trying to do. It's just, it just won't do it. Man. Don't worry, we're gonna get to the lore telling. I promise.
It's just the fire building.
We just gotta get the fire bit. And I've never struggled like this before. And right now we should have a bonfire right now with all the wood we've got piled onto this.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Oh, I can see some flames coming up.
Oh, it's trying so damn hard.
Go.
There's plenty of air.
Do it. Oh.
I think we got it. Now.
Okay, now don't touch it. Except
I'm not
going
to touch it. Man.
We'll give it some more. Just give it some more logs. That's
Man.
amazing.
And the thing is, right now, I am smoked like one of my briskets. I swear to God. It is chilly, Griff. It is chilly, Griffin. Girl, it is chilly, all right. Oh, there we go. Now we go. Now we're going. Lighter fluid. Nerd girl, lighter fluid and gasoline. You know, I don't know. That's a little too dramatic.
I don't think we want to live stream you catching fire, too.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Vermont Miner. Subbing at Tier 1.
Oh, yay.
Currently on a 4-month streak. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers to you. There we are. Cheers.
I need to drink something after that. I was working hard there.
All that theatre production of yours is turning out to be very useful.
It's from the diaphragm.
Intercostal diaphragmatic method of speaking.
Something like that, yeah.
Hello, neighbour. Catching fire. I mean, not...
Halt and catch fire. Halt and catch fire. All right, I'm not going to touch it because right now we got plenty of wood on there and it is lit. So chat.
Oh, and now we are emerging from the dark.
We are emerging from the dark once again,
Nice to be back
like
again.
phantoms, like phantoms. All right, you guys ready for some lore? So here's the plan. I want to go on ahead and read from Duress and Egress, which is one of the last lore books that we're going to get for this year. We got this lore during the evacuation proceedings, the Exodus, and I think that seems really appropriate. So as I said earlier, on my channel we have what are called
Golden gears.
golden gears, and that is the. Hold on a minute, I'm just checking something here. No, I don't want to end the stream. I don't want to troubleshoot. It says that the stream is a little choppy. Chat, is everything working okay for you guys?
Are we on the right? Because you could be on the extended network. If you're on the extended network, you might get a bit...
stupid extended network.
Which
Jeez.
one are you on?
Yeah, extended network.
Well, it looks fine.
All right.
Looks like
All
you've
right.
got all the Wi-Fi.
Doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to make for
That's
a
true.
good
It
stream.
depends on the downstream
Yeah.
or the upstream.
Does everything sound good? Look good? Just wanted to make sure. Well, obviously you all saw it. 'Cause you all saw me struggling with the fire earlier. So there's that.
They got the important bit.
Yeah, they got the important bit. All right. So basically, getting audio but video is hit or miss. That's because I have a flight sim running on my other monitor. That would do it.
Okay.
That would do it.
We can't be in control of that.
No, that's completely out of our control. So for those of you who are new to stream, how you doing? My name is T, and you can call me T Monster, or Twitch Dad. As soon as the fire kicks up a bit, you will actually see us emerge out of the darkness once again.
We are here.
But we are here. There's me. There's my wife, and we're here to do Fireside lore. Every time you tune in, you turn in 10,000 golden gears into. It's okay, noob. You're here. That's the important bit. But
Isn't the fire? The fire looks really pretty right now.
it looks great right now, and it is. You're right. It is super hot because
There's blue
we're
flames.
not getting a lot of brightness, but we're definitely getting heat because we got blue flame there, which that must be indicative to oak. But whatever the case, it's great. It's great. Don't worry. We
It is providing heat though. I can
Yeah.
feel the
Oh,
warmth
yeah.
of it.
But with the way it's popping and the way I hear it hissing, it almost sounds like as if the wood has been is
Well,
wet.
if it's been out, it's been a little wet lately. So.
Ugly day. I'm sorry to hear that, noob. Well, then maybe some Fireside lore will cheer you up a
Yeah,
bit.
a bedtime story, as somebody said.
Dropping frames a bit? I mean, one of the ideas is we could go on ahead and we could restart, but if it continues, what I'll do is this. What I'll do is this, chat. I will see if it continues to drop frames.
Is the audio okay?
Audio is fine. Audio is fine. But I'm also watching. It says here that we have dropped. It says we've dropped 11% of our frames over the last 2 minutes, and it's doing it every 2 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see.
Do you need to close? Are you closed out?
I've closed everything else out. Yeah,
Okay.
but it says our stream quality is good. So I'm not gonna worry about it because it says that we've dropped while we're dropping frames. The other option is I could just do a restart of OBS because it says our stream quality is good, but the stream is still dropping frames. If I get another couple of alerts, I'll do a
Read one piece of lore and then.
yeah, let's do that. Okay, so basically, again, for anyone new to stream, we do this thing called Fireside Lore, where we tell stories from the Destiny universe here by the fire pit.
Ooh,
And
there
we go. There we go.
Hello.
Hi there.
We're lit again.
Now, my wife does not play Destiny, but she enjoys this. She likes this bit. So,
I like reading, and I like fire, and I like this.
and I like mead. I like mead. Okay, so it should get interesting if we continue to do this. Oh, by the way, somebody asked. We actually got a request from 2 people who are regulars to the stream, Telpre and Yes Bucket. They asked us if we would be interested in October, closer to Halloween, would we do a Fireside Lore horror edition? And the answer is yes, we're going to do that. We're actually going to do a Fireside Lore where we read some of our horror stories, because we do dabble in horror.
I wouldn't mind throwing like a Poe, a classic.
We'll throw in a classic Poe, maybe
Maybe a little bit of Frankenstein.
A little bit of Frankenstein. And heck, if
a little bit about the vampire.
About the vampire. And then if we feel inspired, we might even write something original and read it here for Fireside Lore in October. So you got that to look forward to. But again, you got to get 10,000 golden gears and then introduce that. Okay. So Griffin Girl says that sounds cool.
You got another alert there.
Yeah. Okay. 4 more of those. 4 more. If we get 5 more alerts, I'll go on ahead and I'll start that. Okay. All right. So. This is from the book Duress and Egress, and this is one of the last lore books that we're getting for this season before we go into Beyond Light. This is called Asher, Observation. Man of science though he was, the first thing Ashemir did was shoot the damn thing. The pyramid hovered inside Io's atmosphere, close enough to be impacted by a projectile flung at sufficient speed. In the time it took Asher to blink twice, he knew the angle of attack and the mass of the projectile. Asher finished building the mounted railgun before his coffee had cooled. He charged the magnetic coils, waited for the wind to die down, and broadsided the ship. He had expected the projectile to hit a kinetic barrier, or best case scenario, impact the pyramid and cause utterly infinitesimal damage. Instead, at the moment of impact, the projectile stopped existing. Asher's brow furrowed while an impressible smile crept over his face. His metal arm clicked and hummed gently of its own accord. This pyramid had the audacity to park in front of his laboratory and pull such a cheap trick. Clearly, it had not thought it would meet Ashemir. He assembled another missile, one with a detectable radiation signature and radio signal. He fired it at the pyramid. It similarly disappeared on impact. Its signals snuffed out, no longer detectable from Io's surface. Another payload followed, this one a miniature relay station. He routed it through his console and fired. At the moment it touched the pyramid, it transmitted a spike of radiation and radio broadcast. Asher smirked. They were still there, held in the field of the pyramid, visually undetectable, signals squelched, but still physically there. How the pyramid was accomplishing this feat was unimportant at the moment, though his mind flooded with fantasies of zero-point energy. The question that gave him pause was the what. What was the ship doing to the projectiles as they sat suspended in space in the periphery of its loathsome shape? And why? Okay. And let's see, I think, is that the next one? Is that the next one? Yes, Sloane is, okay, so, this is yours. Now, let me explain to you first, tonight, since you don't play Destiny, who Sloane is. Sloane is basically, she is the tough as nails leader of, she is a human titan, okay? So she is a human titan. And she is in charge of the water planet of Titan. Okay, and she's best buds with Amanda Holliday, who is the ship engineer. Now Amanda is like Texan, full on Southern. Sloane is she's a little more neutral, a bit like a very calculated drill commander.
Okay. All right.
I
got my motivations.
You got your motivations. You want to go ahead and introduce this, please?
Sloane, Overseer. Deputy Commander Sloane watched the overloaded Vanguard skiff dip close to the waves. "Watch it," she barked to the communicator, and the craft straightened out. "That's liquid methane down there, and if it don't kill you, the Leviathan will." "Come on, ain't no Leviathan," said the pilot, his voice crackling. He was some boy from the city who couldn't have been more than 17 years old. "And if that's methane, how come you don't even got a helmet on?" Sloane grinned. She wasn't used to backtalk. "Because I moisturize, short-timer," Sloane said and squelched the comms. A fallen ketch screamed overhead, and Sloane was on the catwalk outside the rig in a flash. She bellowed at the men working on the deck to cover, clear of the cargo, as she drew her scout rifle and dropped to a knee. The first few dregs were dead before they hit the ground, but the winds whipping off the seas sent her next shots wide. She figured the landing party would go for the cargo shuttle over her men, so she spun to take a sightline towards the craft, but the things were charging for the supplies instead. She cursed and leapt over the railing, landing like a crash of lightning. Her earpiece sprang to life. "Sirens watch, this is Supply Craft Vienna Stinger, looking for a place to put down." "Landing pad 5, south side," she shouted over the crack of her rifle. "Offload what you brought, and I'll have a supply team swing by in a minute." She plugged 2 more dregs, and the ketch's engines changed from a roar to a whine. A half-hearted volley of wire rifle fire splattered along the landing pad from the ketch as it blasted away. Sloane called out to her team. No fatalities. Nothing taken but 2 crates of fresh supplies. She ordered the team to the next landing pad and began climbing the long stairs back to her perch. They hadn't hit while they were loading the Golden Age technology for the shipment back to the city. They were after the supplies. They were leaving. She looked up at the pyramid in the sky and frowned. The door to her office closed and sealed with a hiss. A soft blue light on the panel promised that the seal was airtight. Sloane walked across the room to watch the seas through the open hole blown in the side of the rig.
All right. So, chat, here's the thing. We're picking up more alerts, and it's saying we're losing more frames. So I'm going to do this. I want to go on ahead, and I want to do a restart of the of OBS, or sorry, Streamlabs OBS. And if that doesn't cure this, I'm going to go on ahead and do a restart of the computer, and we will pick this up again. Okay?
So we've done 2.
We've done 2 so far. We've done 2, and I've got to do 12. We're up to do 12 tonight. Rick, give us a moment. We are going to be right back. We just need to do. We're having some issues with the stream, so let me go on ahead and
come back.
And so everybody just sit tight. We'll be right back. Okay? Be right back, everybody.